Welcome back to Adventures in Search and Rescue in the mountains of northern New Mexico. This mission, taken under extremely difficult conditions, at 10 degrees Fahrenheit, 20-mile-an-hour winds, teams up and down Trail 403, which we commonly call the elevator, which is approximately 1,700 feet a gain in approximately 1,700 feet. And teams doing sound sweeps along the Windsor Trail. Our subject, a young man, got off the Windsor and ultimately found himself stuck in a very steep and difficult terrain with lots of downfall in truly brutal conditions. One of our teams, who had done sound sweeps on the way out. And if you'll recall, this is not what you see in the movies or on TV where various people just yell out a name and one drowns out the other. These are highly organized calls directed by the team leader and having everybody face in the same direction, yell out the same word, typically the subject's name, and turn around and do it in the opposite direction. In this particular one, a team had completed its original mission to hike out the Windsor towards Trail 101, which is the trail that leads down to La Vega. That's the meadow in Spanish. And on the way back, sometimes teams get lax, but fortunately we had an excellent team leader, and they did sound sweeps on the return. What was interesting in this particular mission, after debriefing the subject, was that he had heard the teams on the way out, but he was so far down on the slope and so near the river that they couldn't hear him when he called back. Fortunately, on the way back, he had climbed up a little bit, and the team was able to get to him, rescue him, and bring him out safely. He, for some reason, had a huge backpack and was going to do a loop, which was out through 101 to La Vega, down 160, and then back up the elevator. He got himself lost and came, instead of coming up the elevator, which is not an easy hike, he started to climb directly up towards the Windsor, which is even more difficult because there's no trail and it's a lot of deadfall that he had to get around. In fact, one of our teammates became so exhausted that he was almost on the point where he couldn't complete the mission. But fortunately for all, it worked out well. Our subject was rescued and brought back to incident base and didn't need further medical attention. Again, another successful mission. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.